Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the show. Today I am at Amelia's Attic Antiques in Gainesville, Texas, right on the beautiful downtown Gainesville Square. I love taking my little trips to Gainesville. The arduous journey of 35 miles from my house. This place has a good amount of those graphic promotional glasses from like McDonald's and Burger King, what I found in the past at least. I actually completed 2 collections of glasses when I came here last time, but that was well over a year ago. I'm really liking that they got the sports cards over here. That's pretty cool. Madden cards, awesome. These are some amazing pieces. That's probably not a bad price on those. That's very unique. Looks very old. Okay, our friends the Hummels. I think I was calling them Hermels in the last video. They're called Hummels. I looked them up. My grandmother actually had a lot of these. She would use them as like candy bowls, etc. all around the house. I am familiar with those. Looks to be some vintage clothing in here. That's been blowing up over the years. I guess me as a guy, I would be more into searching out the old vintage t-shirts. More sports cards and sports memorabilia. Honestly, coming into an antique store and getting sports cards might be a really good idea. I've seen in the past that there are some vendors that don't always have all the time in the world to come out and reprice things that may have jumped in value. So if you're willing to do the research and dig through some wares, you just might find a deal. It's like I'm always seeing new stuff. We got Peggy Wood on a Peerless Weight vending machine card. The West, true stories of the Old West. Interesting. I think these are actually collectible sewing thimbles. I was scoping out these video games the last time I was here, and I got a feeling that this guy knows exactly what he has. You know, Legend of Zelda 35, that's probably right on the money. It's good stuff. So many old, interesting knickknacks. Okay, spotted some hurricane lamps. Big fan of the hurricane lamps. Oh, they're calling them Fenton lamps. I actually always thought if they were just shaped like this, they're just called hurricane lamps. It's never a trip to the antique mall without a clown thing. 15 on the clown. Always check the glassware. I do, at least. Whenever I see stuff like this, I'm still on my quest for the Batman Forever mugs from McDonald's. Some very old camera stuff. That brownie cam was actually very popular. More glassware to check out. I do remember these world mugs. That's probably not bad on the set. Campbell's soup. I got a friend whose mom collects those. She has quite the shelf. This is where you're gonna find the cookwares. Okay, my mom's got some of those. And these, I believe. Durable and stylish. I'm really liking that Victor Supremacy picture. Beatles poster. Kiss poster. Uranium glasses. That's a really good selection. Making our way downstairs to the basement. It's an old building, but it is super safe. I've never been scared coming down here. The Denton Mini Mall, on the other hand, wow. That place actually feels like the floor is gonna break underneath you. But I'm sure it's okay. Always check the glasses. Oh, okay. Really cool Southwest Airlines poster. Boxes. I think these are little tackle boxes. I ain't seen a flashlight like this in a minute. Sturdy luggage. Hats, hat boxes, some cool beach art. Seashells, whatnot. Oh, this is really cool. More. Boom. Just really opens up. Wow. Stuffed animals. Plushies, which aren't technically stuffed animals. A bin of Beanie Babies. They've still got these cool tag protectors on. You don't always see that. Those hats actually look pretty nice. I'm kind of really digging this booth right now. I really like how he's bagged them all, and they're all really modestly priced. I'm really liking this Sierra Nevada mirror. Yeah, not bad on these shirts. $8 for some army stuff. That's cool. Martial arts headband. I think I might get one of these. It's actually really funny that I'm seeing this World of Warcraft battle chest. My good friend actually just ordered one of those off eBay. Oh, this is really neat. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles piggy bank? What? We got some comic books just hiding in here. Savage Dragon number 100. I'm taking it. Storm, Wedding of the Century. Okay. Ooh. And I think I'll get this too. This looks like an interesting one. Spider-Man and X-Factor. Shadow Games. Battle Royale with the Shadow Force. Issue number 2. Pretty cool ad. I was just about to leave this booth, and then I saw these. Be real careful with this. I don't know what it's made out of. Keepsake ornament. We've got Patrick Stewart as Picard. Star Trek, Next Generation. The Klingon Bird of Prey from Star Trek, Next Generations. Tarrying on, we have a wonderful farm implement booth. Something the American pickers may call rusty gold. Okay, some country living. Real country living. I do like those pans. Okay. I think these guys are speaking my language. That's a cool picture. Motorcycle helmet. Now, I'm not sure if there's like a thing about not buying used motorcycle helmets, but anything's better than nothing. Put something on your head, especially if you're going to be riding a motorized bicycle down the street. Very interesting. I think that's $30 for the set. I may think about those once I finish my mug collection. Okay. That may be a good price on those. I'm just not an avid hunter or sportsman. I've got a lot of stuff that does need organizing, and this could be the storage solution. Okay, $10 on the blue suitcase, $10 on the Samsonite. I kind of do need a suitcase. Whoa. Okay. I think this is the booth that I found some of my graphic cups The promotional ones from McDonald's. They may have been some Muppets cups, if I'm not mistaken. Bionic Woman lunchbox. Poker, anyone? It's a nice chip set. I think these skis were here the last time I was here. I have a confession to make. I've never skied, nor do I plan to. These are kind of speaking to me. Transformers collectible bags. Loot bag, birthday, party favor, trick or treat. That's pretty cool. Antique brass torch. Wow. And the oil can. Polaroid color pack 3. Land camera. Polaroid square shooter. Oh man, these vintage TV trays. My grandmother had some of those. It's a nice design. Got the edge. Although if you get food in there, it's probably just a little bit tougher to clean. If any of you guys have not seen this movie, Kung Pao Enter the Fist, I highly recommend dropping whatever you're doing and going out and watching this. If you're at work, get sick all of a sudden. Go home and watch this movie. Oh man. I just wish it wasn't the $12. I know they're probably worth it. The graphics on them are great. Are they doing the set or is it just one? Collector Series, 1976. $10. We found the Veras, $24. Okay, it's the 2-piece set for $24. My friend that got the Warcraft battle chest actually was telling me about this. $3, probably not bad on that. This is actually an incredible game on the Wii. Surprisingly enough, I think I gotta get it. It's got the book. Let's see what the disc looks like. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get that. If I look it up and it's a really, really expensive game, I will be back for this. Nice sombreros. Yeah, nothing really catching my eye over here. I've seen these in places. I'm not really sure what those are about. Okay, this is pretty interesting. This looks old, but this seems unique enough for me to at least research. Bill Clinton, My Life. I don't know if any of y'all have been watching the news recently. All this weird talk about that Epstein guy. I don't even have a record player. I'm not sure why I'm looking through these. I'm beginning to think that I'm not going to be able to find my Batman Forever mug today. Those things are very obscure. Okay, we've got this Budweiser cup set. That's kind of interesting. $19.95, just like the Batman Forever mugs I've been looking for. And it's got the original box. I'm sure it's a fair price. These things are not cheap. Look at this. $19.79. $12. I think I'm getting this. $19.92. Oh, I think my grandma had those too. This lamp is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I'm going up there. Heading upstairs now. The very friendly lady at the front counter informed me that this actually used to be the J.C. Penney building originally. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm probably not supposed to go back here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is where the kitchen was. Okay, I'm not supposed to be back here. Now they're talking my language with these old lunchboxes. DuckTales was my jam back in the day, y'all. I may actually get me one of those too. It's an interesting space up here. Pretty tidy. I like it. Harry S. Truman porcelain doll. Get quite a view of the rest of the store from up here. Interesting. These old election pens, that's kind of cool. At least I think they're old. It does say they're vintage. Old Ike Eisenhower. They got $200 on this piece of fine art. It's like real heavy brass or something. I'm guessing these are from 1984. Crystal Barbie, Crystal Ken. Fashion Barbie, fashion jeans. Like a Sydney Sweeney Barbie with the blue jeans. Oh, wow. I haven't played with one of these in a minute. Okay. Apparently I don't know how to play with those anymore. Oh, this is so weird. I have this exact same typewriter in my garage right now. I bought it from an estate sale. It worked at the estate sale, and then I tried to get it going at my house, and it just died on me. Very old radios. 1940 World War II broadcaster. Fun fact, the Fender Telecaster was originally released as the Fender Broadcaster. They actually had to change the name to something else, possibly because of this thing. Always check the glasses. Oh, dang. Not really one of the best characters, but a Gargoyles toy nonetheless. $20 on that. I'm gonna get one of these thermoses just to see. Ooh, Dick Tracy is kind of speaking to me. I've never really been a huge G.I. Joe guy. Mickey, I think it's really gotta be the Dick Tracy thermos. That's the one. Found one last thing. The J.C. Penney Company building on the Gainesville Square. Awesome. Guess I'll pay for this thermos and I'll be out of here. What an amazing store, and even more amazing people that work there, being so friendly. If you guys find yourself over in the Gainesville, Texas area, I really recommend popping out to this place. There's also lots of other fun stuff to do in Gainesville. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do my best to go film the historical house tour right now. Some really amazing homes out here in downtown Gainesville. Older homes, sprawling estates. They just don't build houses like that anymore. I really like looking at all these different homes, but some, like this one, really take the cake. Wow. Amazing. Really something else. Now, the Gainesville Historical Home Tour really only spans over 3 or 4 streets. The Stuart Hatcher House, interesting. The First United Methodist Church, very historic. I don't think it was the first one though. Those actually started in tents. That house is amazing looking. Oh, wow. Last stop on the historic tour is the old Gainesville train station. And would you look at that? We got a train coming through. Directly next to the old train depot, they built up a nice old Gulf gas station. Isn't that something? Something indeed. Directly behind the gas station, we have the historic Turner Apartments of Gainesville, Texas. As always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. Till next time.